The Brühl Palace, otherwise known as Sandomierski Palace, was a palace standing at Piłsudski Square. It was one of the largest palaces and one of the finest examples of rococo architecture in pre-World War II Warsaw history. The palace was built between 1639 to 42 by Lorenzo descent for Crown Herr Chancellor Jerzy Ossoliński in Mannerist style. It was built on the plan of an elongated rectangle with two hexagonal towers at garden side of the building. The palace was adorned with sculptures, an allegory of Poland above the main portal, 4 figures of kings of Poland in the niches and a statue of Minerva crowning the roof, a possible inspiration for the palace's upper pavilion, and its characteristic roof was Boniface Wilmot's reconstruction of Belvedere in Prague, 1557 to 1563. After the Chancellor's death, the property was inherited by his daughter Helena Tekla Ossolińska, wife of Alexander Michał Lubomierski, Starost of Sandomierz. Later, between 1681 to 96, it was rebuilt and remodeled by Tylman van Gameren and Giovanni Bellotti for Prince Joseph Karol Lubomierski, Alexander Michael's son. In 1750, Heinrich von Brühl bought the palace as a residence. Between 1754 to 59 it was rebuilt according to designs by Johann Friedrich Nobel and Joachim Daniel van George. The palace was enhanced and covered with the mansard roof. 2 outbuildings were added to the palace complex surrounding a triangular courtyard that sometimes served as a parade ground. For that time the palace was known as the Brühl Palace. On the 27th of May 1787, the palace played a key role in a plot by Russian ambassador to Poland, Otto Magnus von Stackelberg. He derailed yet another Polish policy which seemed threatening to Russia. With few major wars in the past decades, the economy of the Commonwealth was improving, and its budget had a notable surplus. Many voices said that the money should be spent on increasing the size and providing new equipment for the Polish army. However, as a large Polish army could be a threat to the Russian garrisons controlling Poland, von Stackelberg ordered his proxies in the Permanent Council to spend the money on a different goal. For the huge sum of 1 million zlotys, the council bought the Brühl Palace and promptly donated it to Poland's ally, Russia, to serve as Russia's new embassy. At the end of the 18th century, Dominic Merlini gave the interior a neoclassical look. During 1932 to 37, the palace was adapted for use as the Ministry for Foreign Affairs of the new Polish Republic. The architect this time was Bohdan Niewski, who added a new modern building and modernized the interiors of all the buildings in the palace complex. It was deliberately and completely destroyed by the Germans on December 18, 1944. Warsaw's municipal government authorities have recently decided to rebuild the Brühl Palace. The new building will have a facade referring to its historic shape, but a new private investor may adapt the interiors to the needs of either office space or a hotel. Recently, the National Bank of Poland has shown considerable interest in using the reconstructed palace as its main base of operations in the capital, Warsaw. Gallery.